And he got sent in losers originally from Anvil. So that's pretty hype. I was there. I lost to Anvil, taking 1 game. And an Android. This is the Arcadian. Montreal Arcadian.
When was that?
Oh man, I don't remember, like a year ago.
Oh, okay, so it's been a while.
Yeah. The new me would have won it for sure, you know. No questions asked.
Liam and I were saying how your punish has just gotten so much better. It's crazy.
Because like I think it like added all those times of just practicing solo practice punish game have finally added up to something. Like, because I felt like at the start it's like I'm getting 2-3 hit combos, and then eventually as I learn and get better, just play a bunch of friendlies, I get new ideas of how to extend it even more,
Yeah.
when to use nair, dare, when to use back airs.
That's the
Yep.
That's the net play.
Exactly.
All right.
And
so
yeah.
who's here? So Shifu is
probably
Blue
blue.
Fox.
It's probably blue.
Okay.
So who do you think is well, not favored to win this, but who do you think will win this?
That's the thing. Like, I think Shifu might have the upper hand just because Viceroy. He plays Viceroy.
That is true.
Right?
That's true.
And Vicci, I think the closest Fox to him in Ottawa is Viceroy.
In terms of like
in terms of play style.
Oh, you say they play a lot similar. Okay, that's interesting. That's a good point.
Again, like it's hard to say for me because my perspective
you're
playing against a floaty.
Exactly.
So it might be different against fast followers.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. No, but it makes sense. It makes sense. Like in your mind, does Jamie like is more aggressive? Goes in more?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. All right, so it's pretty even here.
Yeah. So I know that Vicci has beaten Jamie recently. He's beaten ACSL. So like he's like super confident in the Fox Ditto.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like Shifu, I think he should be like higher seed, but he just doesn't attend enough things. And when he does, he does like okay. So I'm just curious, like
sick grab.
Yeah, it's really nice. Ooh. So I'm curious to see how this goes.
Vicci as well has like gotten a lot better at like turning combos into confirms and like getting those stray hits as well.
Okay, are you talking about like reversals, or are you just talking about like getting a small opening and
like getting the opening and extending it into like a big punish?
Because he has said the one thing he doesn't like about the other Ottawa Foxes is he was saying that he doesn't like how they punish.
Really?
So has Vicci's punish game gotten better than every other Fox? I don't think so yet, but he seems to be very confident in his punish game.
That's for sure. Like I played him at Bill's place.
Yep. That's the one you won, right?
Yeah. So I beat him on the winner's side, and then I met him again in grand finals.
Yep.
And he took the first set, and he's actually super good at doing an aerial and drifting to like just the right place with it.
Oh.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
But when you mean like do an aerial, you mean like he'll place an aerial, and if it connects, he'll drift in. If it doesn't connect, he'll drift out?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see how that could be really important for floating matchups.
Yeah.
It can also be really tricky in like bait approaches, right?
That's exactly it. Like if you drill and you pull back with it, then like I don't know, I don't even know how I would react to that.
Yeah, it just because like there's like a bunch of active hitboxes, you just know you can't get in there.
Yeah.
And then if you do get in there and you get clipped by one, then he'll convert it to a shot or something like that. Like he'll see the moment the first noise of the drill hits, he'll start drifting in.
And it's scary now because like he's really good at converting these things.
Exactly.
Forward throw, edge guard. Oh.
Okay, I was mentioning this earlier on
Smash.
I was mentioning
Just
this.
enough.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I was mentioning this earlier on stream. Every time I see an opportunity to wall jump now, my brain, because I'm practicing that, like I'm like I want to actually have practical like wall jump. There's scenarios where you can't cover things with like just being on stage or grabbing ledge. So I was, especially last stock,
like wall jump back air,
like wall jump back air, wall jump dare, stuff like that. So I've been actually like practicing that, and now every time I see an opportunity to do it, even though it's not the right like. It's a good situation to do it. My brain just clicks like, oh, you can wall jump back there, or you can.
Wasn't that they were saying that last night at Genesis 7 that's how Zane plays the game, or that's how Zane practices the game. It's like he learns a specific tech.
Yeah, and he just grinds it. Yeah, that's. I think that's the most efficient way.
Probably, yeah, because you're concentrating, and then it becomes second nature.
Exactly, and in the moment you know exactly all of its uses and like actual like practical uses,
Yeah.
then you're not thinking about it when you use it. You just like autopilot into it.
I feel like Shifu kind of like stole that one right at the end there.
Yeah, it did feel that way.
It was close, but yeah.
I feel like this is the thing that like both like Eric and Shifu, like the buddies
Yep.
do, is that like I feel like they get clutcher and clutcher
As the game goes on.
as the game goes on.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
noticed that too, actually.
yeah. It's like, I think like when they play each other, especially in their friendlies, it's like, I don't know, I'd have to rewatch one, but I wonder if like by the time they're both last stock, no, everyone stops talking and then they're super hyper focused. Because like, that could be a way to practice like last stock situation, right? You just get yourself in that situation and just like hyper focus. And meanwhile, Vicci was telling me earlier, well, saying on commentator earlier, that like he feels he's much better when he has a lead. And it makes sense, because like if you're very good at the defensive game, like baiting, stuff like that, then you know how to get chip damage, and like extend your lead. But if you're behind, you have to like commit to something, right?
I'm willing to argue that everyone feels that way, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, I think that everyone plays and feels better when they are up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like,
actually, yeah, that's a good point.
You're just not less nervous, of course, right?
Yeah.
And
I'm saying, like, how much can you milk a stock? Some people will, like, milk, like, a couple hits.
Yeah.
And then just, like, die immediately. Others will stay alive for so long. I guess it's more notable against you because you're much slower.
Yeah.
So they have more time to run away, kind of thing.
It's true. I think it's really polarizing when Peach is up compared to when she's down.
Yes. Because, like, you can, like... The thing is, like, you don't need to get chip damage. Whenever Peach gets an opening, it's, like, explosive.
Yeah.
So, like, whenever you get a lead, if you somehow find... Because, like, now the other guy feels pressured. Oh, I need to bring this back. So I need to force an opening. I need to get something. Mm-hmm. So they'll sometimes overcommit to things that they shouldn't have. And then, oh, you misspace it a little bit. Oh, Peach down smash. Peach grab.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, she's so good at punishing...
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, like, yeah.
Incoming attacks.
Exactly, yeah. So, actually, makes a lot of sense.
Ooh.
Ooh. Shifu's just running away with this.
A little bit, eh?
That was sus.
What's going on?
How's this gonna end?
Yep.
Back here. Okay. Shifu takes it. I'm curious.
Wait, is
How's
that
the bracket looking up?